Trying to have a smooth date night out. There's an app for that. Let's check in with Courtney. She's standing by with our nerd on call. Ryan's here to find out more.
Yeah, look, he's in his nice Nerds on Call shirt. He's ready to go out on the town.
Oh.
Yeah, I wear this on date nights, too. My wife's like, why are you doing that? I said, we got to promote the business,
right?
Baby. Gotta keep it pushing.
Promote it.
Keep it pushing. So you say there's 5 apps that you should not go out on the town without using.
Yes, and so if you're like me and you don't ever plan anything and you're like, it's Wednesday night, let's go on a date, right? Eventbrite is your app to have.
Okay.
So Eventbrite is pretty cool because not only can you search by budget, so like something that's free, for example.
Hello.
But you can also do by mood, like what
Oh.
you're into. And so it'll show you different things that are happening around town based on those searches.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. So I would suggest definitely using Eventbrite.
Okay.
If you're thinking of going to a restaurant, you don't want to call around town and make reservations.
Good one.
So OpenTable works great.
Yeah.
You just go there, select the restaurant you want, and you can book your date night. That's pretty cool.
Date night. Look at all the ambiance in those things.
Yes.
Fabulous, fabulous.
Now, if you're going out with friends,
Okay.
you might want to split the bill, and it's
Okay.
kind of a pain to, like, everybody gives their credit cards out, or you got to pull out your calculator.
Especially when you go out with a bunch of communications majors. None of us are good at math. None of us.
Right?
None of us.
So Venmo is just an easy way to transfer money among people.
Yeah.
Just you got to make sure everybody signs up for it first, because you don't want to be in the restaurant going, oh.
Hold on. I can't get in. What's the Wi-Fi password? Time for that.
So if everybody signs up for it first, splitting the bill super easy.
Yeah.
You can send money around. And also, when people lose bets on sports, like when Ken, for example, loses his bets, he can pay through Venmo, right?
No, see, what happened was I left my wallet, and my son took my credit
Now,
card.
if you're going out, you have a little too much to drink, or
Yeah.
you think you might have a little too much to drink, there's Uber and Lyft. We happen to like Lyft a little bit better than Uber. One, they're not in the news as much.
He can say that.
But two, Lyft treats their drivers a little bit better, at least from what we're hearing from the drivers.
Okay.
And it's super easy to use. And so with Lyft, all you got to do is make sure you put your home address in there first, because you don't want to, again, be drunk.
Right. Where do I live? You don't live at the Capitol.
Who knows where you're going to end up, right?
Right.
So make sure you put your home address in there first. Put a picture of yourself in the app, so that way the driver knows who you are in case you're like, are you my Lyft driver? You don't want to get in the wrong car.
You don't know your name.
So last but not least, if you want to go see a movie, go to Fandango. It's so
the movies.
easy.
Yes.
And of course, nowadays, you can reserve your seats. You don't have to wait in line like we did for Star Wars in 1977. So you don't
I
have
love
to do
this
that.
whole seat reservation thing.
And it's got all the movies. You can look by theater, you can look by
Yeah.
movie. Of course, you can see reviews, so you don't have to get a stinker, and you can watch the good stuff.
I dig it. Okay, so where are you taking your wife on your next date night? Pressure, pressure.
You know what? Our
Pressure.
favorite restaurant in town
What?
is Ruth's Chris.
Okay.
And so if we're going somewhere more special, that's usually where we go.
Okay.
And then we end up at a movie.
Well, you know what you could do?
What's that?
Since you got the, the
go to
thing here.
OpenTable, check
What,
it
go
out.
over here. No, for real. Go ahead and make your reservation right now.
Oh, did she call you and tell you? I don't know.
As a wife, I'm going to help her out. Thanks, Ryan. Guys, back over to you.
I tell you what, we need to go ahead and rent this place out. We're not here at night. You can come here. We got a kitchen, got a bistro, got a couch, we got everything.
It's true. We do have a kitchen. I'm telling you, I come in every morning and I'm like, why does it smell like sizzling here? I think the night crew, they come in and cook steak dinner. They clean up nicely because there's never a mess on the kitchen set. But I'm telling you, it smells like Sizzler when I walk in.
They got potluck date night happening here while we're gone.
So people,
Come on, honey, we're going down to the Good Day set. We're going to have a great dinner. It's going to be awesome. We're going to make bacon. Because nothing's easy to clean up like bacon.
Right?
Exactly.
Thanks, Ryan. That was perfect. Thanks, Court. Hey, there are